Alright, hello again. I am going to be sharing a poem I've written. It's written in the viewpoint of the apostles. So I'm going to be including a couple of Jewish words. However, they might be mispronounced. And I might be using the wrong ones, but I think I'm using the right ones. It's only two. It's Yahweh spelled YHWH, and which is another word for the Lord, and Melaka, which means the messenger, which is also another way of saying angels, and Yeshua for Jesus. Alright, here we go. It's called the Resurection. It is an Easter poem. Here we go. He is gone, the one who led us this far. We saw him walk on water, healed thousands with a word and a touch. He fought for the Yahweh and the truth. He said he was our shepherd and would never part from us, his flock. He talked of death, but how could one with such power die? But then the day of betrayal came. He talked during the Passover and did strange things, saying the bread was his body and the wine was his blood, the way a bridegroom speaks to his bride. It was so strange, but was so powerful and right. Then he took us to pray. We could not stay awake. He looked like he was suffering, but sleep claimed us. Then he came back, and the betrayer was there. The betrayer kissed him, and the soldiers took him away. We were sure that Yahweh would not let him suffer and die, but we were terrified. What if we were wrong? We would suffer and die, better to act out a lie. We did not know this man, we proclaimed as we scurried to hide in the shadows. Then we saw him be tortured, and the crowd yelled, "Crucify him!" How could they? Didn't they recall all he did for them? Just a couple of days ago they treated him like a king, but now the speckless crowd proclaimed, "Crucify him!" He hung on that cross in misery. Surely Yahweh will rescue him now. Surely the Malachah will save him. They will hear him speak. We then hear him speak to the two thieves. He promises one of them a place beside him in heaven. But how could that be when he would be brought down and healed? And he said, "It is finished." The sky went black, the earth shook, the breath no longer came from his body. The women took him down. Joseph gave his tomb for burial. All is now. The women have come back from the tomb. They say mad things. They speak of Malachah and seeing an empty tomb. They speak of seeing Yeshua. How could that be? They must have been seeing things from grief. A miracle. I have to find a transition for this part, but a miracle has occurred. Yeshua's been here. We saw his face, the wounds in his hands and side. He has indeed risen. We have nothing to fear now. No longer will we hide in the shadows. Death will not defeat us. We no longer fear anything in this world, for we believe in the resurrection. We will tell all and bring them into the fold, for he has risen indeed. And that is The Resurrection by me. I hope y'all enjoy.